Life without your phone is actually just amazing. The other night I was hanging out with some friends, and long story short, I ended up giving my phone to one of my friends who ended up losing it for about an hour. And after an hour of searching, we found it in a puddle of water. And it was an iPhone 13 or something. So it should have been water resistant, but the issue was that there were some cracks on the back of the screen. And although I did let it dry out for about 24-ish hours before actually charging it, and it worked well for about half a day, I was using it, and the middle of the screen just starts to go black. It just starts to go black, and it just quickly expands due to water corrosion damage. And I had two options: either to take it to the shop for like $500 and get it fixed, or my friend who lost my phone just gave me his old phone, and that's what I'm filming on right now. I actually have the phone that we're talking about right here, and as you can see, it's actually on. Well, you actually can't see it, but it is on. I mean, hey Siri, what's up?
Hi, who's Joe? How can I help?
Who's Joe? But anyway, so that's it working, and because that is it, this is it working, I didn't really use it for a few days. And within these few days, I simply just felt amazing. I mean, I felt like I had so much time to do things productively. I mean, I had more time to not only work, to learn, but to do my hobbies without any distraction. And I felt like I was laser focused on things that I was actually doing. I mean, even with this new phone, I found that just by like using it for like 10 minutes, it completely just rearranges your train of thought. At least it did for me. I mean, it's a huge distraction, and the effects of using it, even for such a short period of time, is so substantial. It's so substantial that just like, I kind of want a flip phone. I really do want a flip phone. The issue is like, I kind of need an iPhone for like corporate America and all this bull crap. But I would write with a letter and a pen and quill if I had to. Honestly, it was so nice. It's so nice. I mean, it's, I don't want to say you have a sense of non-worrying, but in a way, you kind of are like forced to focus on the here and then of your life. The issue with the phone is that people are so interconnected that there's just kind of always something to find to either distract you, to either rearrange your interests, to either, soak in. So when you don't have your phone, you don't have access to pretty much the rest of the globe. And when you don't have access to the rest of the globe, you only live in the present. And by living in the present, you're able to just be extremely efficient with your time and to enjoy your time because you don't necessarily have anything else. I was never one to succumb to FOMO or fear of missing out, so this might just be a me thing. Because maybe if you have FOMO, then you might be anxious that you're missing out on things. But I didn't have that at all. I mean, like, I woke up and I just had a day, you just have a day. You don't have to, even if you have a phone, you don't have to look at it. But when it's broken, you are forced not to look at it. And when you're forced not to look at it, it's to put it into modern terms, you're just forced to lock in. You're just forced to lock in. And that's great. It's so nice, genuinely. We grow up as kids with like for a decade plus without any technology, or at least I did, being born in 2004. That's completely different nowadays. But I remember like within these 10 years, I was not only more creative, I was not only more joyous, days felt longer. Days felt longer, and I also found that my sleep pattern was significantly better than what it is now. I remember as a kid, I was able to just lay down in bed for like maybe 30 seconds to 2 minutes and just be knocked out and could not be woken up. But nowadays, it's like, the thoughts roll around because there's so much to think about, because there's so much your eyes are consuming. That's really hard to fall asleep, at least for me sometimes. So, man, having those 5 days of like kind of reliving my childhood, of not having any technology, of not really dealing with anything except the here and now, it's remarkable. And it's something that I highly suggest to do a screen fast. Give your phone to somebody, give your technology to somebody, assuming like you don't need it. I mean, if you're employed and you need it, it's a different story, but give your phone to somebody, just tell them to hide it from you. I got rained on. I'm coming to a really astute observation that I don't like filming at all in the gym. Really, honestly, especially in the public gym, I just feel weird doing it. Getting people on camera is like, honestly, I wouldn't want to be filmed, you know. And I just kind of want to focus on the workout. So I think I'm gonna stop doing that in general. I think I'm just gonna focus in on, like, you know, the talks, make them really good, rabble, you know, try to get 8 minutes on a video so that I could get ad revenue eventually. But anyway. Well, I haven't really posted a video in a while, mainly because of my phone water damage. But I'm pretty sure the last set of videos I had posted, I was doing like a powerlifting training. And I had been doing powerlifting for about like 3.5 months. And I realized that I was really tired of powerlifting and I did not want to do it again. So after the first week, I just like went into like a hypertrophy block where it's like, it's relatively heavy. Like, I still squat, I still bench, I still have deadlifts, I still have like a compound movement, like essentially at least one a day. But it's a little bit more focused on just like gaining mass, you know, getting freaking plump. I want to be built like a meatball, you know. But I had back today, it went well. The thing about powerlifting or body or hypertrophy training is that like you could be freaking like bedridden, exhausted, and just kind of meander your way through a workout, which you can't really do with powerlifting because, you know, if you do that, you're probably just gonna break yourself. That's what I did today. I was just like, my eyes are barely open. I was like, okay, you know, I have to do freaking rows now. But it was nice, you know. It was nice. Tomorrow I have arms, you know, really getting into powerlifting. Well, front delts and arms, so I have overhead press. I might film it, I might not, but I do enjoy doing the talking portions of the video, not necessarily gym stuff. Maybe I'll have like a PR week, I'll film that. But I mean, I just want to film what I want to film. I want to, you know, if I don't want to film something, I won't film it. But I still want to be like real. I don't want to, like, you know, have to script a video. I do want to like tell a story, but I don't want to like fake it. And like, I also want to like kind of have this be like a hangout in a way, like I'm taking y'all along with me. And if I'm just like kind of forcing it, it's like if I'm bad company, just don't be around me, honestly. So if I want to film it, I'll film it. If I don't want to film it, I won't film it. And, you know, I got complete and utter independence on this channel. I don't got a boss, except like copyright issues and, you know, saying slurs, which I probably won't do. I might get canceled in the future. But anyway, see y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Don't do drugs. Stay out of jail. Stay in school. Do something productive. Get off your phone. Throw your phone in the trash if you have to. It will actually do you very good.